My very first memory is almost my favourite of all time in India. I was ordered up a cup of tea. I love to have a cup of tea in the morning. I drink coffee all day, except in the morning I like to have a cup of tea. So I ordered up room service, and we're staying at this magnificent hotel called the Gateway of India, a Taj complex, looking all over obviously the Gateway of India, which is this beautiful old monument that sits right down on the peninsula of Mumbai. I opened up the screens and I looked down, and there was these dozens of groups, 50, 60 people in these groups, all wearing perfect white. And they were laughing. And I thought, what are they doing? So one person started laughing, and then that person would start laughing, and the next one there, and it was what now I realise was a laughing meditation. It's very, very hard to be unhappy when you're laughing. That's the truth. And so that was the start of their day, 5:30 in the morning, sun just creeping through the Taj complex and over the Gateway of India, overhearing this laughing meditation, and all the whiles in the background, knowing that this was actually my time, that I was going to arrive as a cricketer. I knew it in my heart. I knew it from the moment that I set sight on India.
And tell us about your deal with Mahindra. How did that come about?
Well, when you look at Mahindra, it's a very natural fit because you've got a product that's owned, operated and managed out of India. So there's that great connection back into that link between Australia and India. And then you look at my background. I mean, here we are sitting, in my backyard in Kingaroy. We're sitting using one of the old pepperina trees as a coffee table for this interview. And so their agribusiness is a huge focus for them. And this has been my life and will always be a part of my life.
There's that special connection there. What do you love about India?
So the connection's on multiple levels, really. Firstly, cricket loving, and I love cricket naturally. But then what that leads to then, as you start scratching the mozzie bite, it leads to their linkage to food, to their linkages to family, their linkages then to how they altruistically look at themselves, and those sort of common threads of very interesting perspective, and then the introspection of what you get from visiting a country like India, which is evolving so quickly it's not even funny, is something that you just can't stop scratching.